You can't sleep. Not because you stayed up late, but because you were watching some girl get railed. Because you stay up to watch the perfect video, the video that kind of gets you that kind of high that is enough for you to jack off. You stay up. You would stay up all night, all day, just to find that perfect video that kind of gets you going. And I know the same feeling. Back in, I want to say 21, back in 2021, I'd stay up every night, every single night. And I was tired. I didn't know why. And now that I look back at it, I see, well, don't know why it's going dark. When I look back at it, I think, well, it's because I was staying up to watch porn. I was watching porn. I'd be staying up until like 4 in the morning. I wouldn't fall asleep until 4 in the morning. I'd only watch porn until like 12. Usually took me until about 12 to 1 o'clock to really find that perfect porn video for me to jack off. But then after that, I'd just stay up. I couldn't fall asleep for hours. And it took until I quit porn, I quit these bad habits. That was where I began to kind of find good sleep, let's say. Now I go to sleep at 8 o'clock right now. Pretty bad. Well, I, f- I go to bed at 8, fall asleep about, the last few days it's been about 10, but usually I want to fall asleep before 9. That's my aim. 9 o'clock. 10 is the very latest. I'll go any later than that and I've done something wrong. But as of recently, I've kind of been on a bit of a holiday, so sleep's a bit fucked up. But there's so many people, like I had a friend message me say I didn't fall asleep till really late, like 4 in the morning. And he was having lunch at like one, or not lunch, he was having breakfast at 1 o'clock in the fucking morning. And it's like, well, yeah, no fucking shit, you're you're tired because you've been jacking off in the middle of the night. There's so many people that pull all nighters and in between, each game. I have so many people that like played like Rust and all this stuff. In between, they'd go jerk off. What the fuck's wrong with the camera? In between, they go. There, I'm gonna fix it. Yeah, I don't know. The camera's being a bit weird today. In between the games, they jerk off, and it's like, no fucking shit, you can't sleep. It's like, so obvious. But because your brain is stimulated, because you're stimulating your brain all the time, you can't fall asleep. You fall asleep randomly. Your sleep is not consistent, it's broken up. We have a certain period of in the middle of the night where we have this sleep called REM sleep. It stands for rapid eye movement, REM sleep. And I've been looking into this for a while. I'm kind of obsessed with getting my sleep perfect because if you want to be a high performer, you got to perfect your sleep. And you have to really maximize REM sleep. And REM sleep is when your eyes freaky as fuck, when your eyes like move side to side, that really fast in the middle of the night. That's why your eyes are closed. But if you lift up like a toddler's eyes, you see his eyes are fucking going side to side, up and down, loads of different directions, like he's being fucking possessed or something. And this is where you learn. This is where you really gain your energy back. This is where, yeah, all the learning you get, that is where it really happens. It's where you you learn all your different things. Let me fix this camera. Sorry about that. So, REM sleep is important, but because you're stimulating yourself, you're not getting REM. I don't know if you don't get REM sleep entirely, but you definitely reduce REM sleep. And I'm pretty sure REM sleep happens when you dream, happens towards the end of the night. But because you're getting shit sleep, you're not really getting much REM sleep, if any. Now you might be thinking, well, I thought jerking off was going to make me sleep more. I thought it was good for sleep. No, it does, so you're not wrong, but only for a certain point, only for a short amount of time. Does it benefit you and relax you and allow you to sleep? Only for a short time. So it's completely pointless to do it. Now, why? Because when your dopamine goes up, chemicals are released. The chemicals that are released make you feel good, give you pleasure, make you happy, and help you relax. It's kind of like achieving something. You get like a sense of achievement. And when you achieve something that's very difficult, after that you kind of feel relaxed and you're fulfilled. So when you jerk off, you get the same kind of stimulants released in your brain. You get the same pleasure. So you will be relaxed, you will fall asleep, yes. But if you abuse this, then it's going to take more and more of a hit for it to work. And over time, you're going to decrease its value. So the more you consume, the more porn you consume, the more times you jerk off, the more it takes for these kind of feel good chemicals to be released. And the reason why, because it takes a certain spike of dopamine to get these feel good sensations. It takes a certain amount of dopamine to get them. And because when your dopamine goes up, when it goes back down, it goes below baseline. So then you're always trying to get. That's why you jerk off, because you get guilty, you get those guilty feelings, and then you jerk off and it's kind of back, and then it goes back down. And each time, you're going even further below baseline to the point where you can't even get above your kind of baseline dopamine, the dopamine that you always have. You get below that, and you can't get near it. So then you're just always feeling shit. The more the more you consume, more or less, is the more it will take for your dopamine to go up. That's why you need to. That's why you end up watching like fucked up shit over time. You start off with softcore porn because that gets you going. Like now, I could probably go, because I haven't jerked off in a long while. I could go watch. I wouldn't say Sophie Raiden, but like those kind of bops, if you will. I could go watch them, and I'd get the same high as you would watching some kinky ass shit. But if you watch the same video, you wouldn't get the same high. You wouldn't. So that's the problem. That's why you need to wease yourself off of porn and masturbation, because you're abusing your dopamine receptors. That's why you're an addict, and that's why people who do drugs keep doing drugs or are cycled in doing drugs, because they want that. They want to feel good again. Also, blue light. If you don't know what blue light is, it's your phone. It's like the. You should probably research it. I'm not going to give a good definition, but essentially, when you watch anything, when you turn on your phone, blue light is projected into your eyes, and this kills melatonin, which is a I don't know what it is. It's kind of like it helps you sleep. Melatonin helps you sleep. It kind of enables relaxation to be able to sleep. Whereas blue light really damages melatonin and kind of just disrupts melatonin. So when you're watching this chick get railed on Pornhub, the light that's coming from her ass, that's fucking up your eyes. Yeah. That the guy with the big massive horse stick. I remember seeing that in Pornhub. Dicks are like fucking ropes. the you looking at that with your phone, that's fucking up your eyes, not because you're looking at porn necessarily. Obviously we've talked about what porn does, but the light from your phone is also fucking up your eyes. So don't fucking I'm gonna give you what I do, but don't abuse this. Don't think, oh, well now that I know blue light's not gonna fuck up my sleep, I can still watch porn. No. You're still gonna not be able to sleep by watching porn. I've already just fucking told you, you stupid bastard. So sorry, but trying to get my point over. What I do every night is I don't know what it's like on Apple, but on Android, I think Apple you have sleep mode or something. You can scroll up and it says like sleep, I think. You might want to look that up, but for Android, I think it's on Apple as well. You can go to filters and you can click on grayscale. This makes your phone gray. I also have another little button on the side of my phone which turns the screen red, which also kills blue light because red is not blue, so kills blue light. But I usually use grayscale. I actually have it so it enables automatically I think it's at 7 o'clock every day. Automatically, no matter what happens, it turns on. So I come back from training and I'd be like, "What the fuck's my phone gray?" Oh, because I'm a genius. No, I'm not narcissistic, but you can try that by all means, but you shouldn't use that as a reason to keep jerking off. It's if you do the grayscale and you still jerk off, there's no point because you're still not going to be able to sleep. But what you need to do is quit porn because porn can cause stress and anxiety. And guess what stress and anxiety do? They make your sleep shit. You have less sleep when you're feeling a bit of anxiety, when you're stressed out about something, when you're feeling anxious about some random thing, because that's what it's like when you jack off, when you watch porn, when you wire your brain to be watching some guy fuck your girl. That fucks up your brain, fucks up how you think. You think that people care. I remember I used to walk around and I think people are looking at me, and I used to walk weirdly. I used to be scared to post on Instagram. I have Instagram again, if you don't know. I post on there every day. I post me shirtless. I post me in the gym. Post what books I'm reading. I post loads of shit. A year ago, yeah, a year ago, I would have been fucking petrified to do that. Why? Because when you watch porn, you have more anxiety. You have more stress. You think into things too much. I didn't pull any girls. Zero girls when I jacked off. I think. Yeah. Girls online. Yeah, okay. Dated a few girls online. That's not fucking hard. That's not hard. Can message any chick right now and pull her. But now that I don't jack off, I can actually pull chicks because I don't read into things too much. And that's because of stress and anxiety, which causes you to have less sleep. Boom. So, if you enjoyed this video, make sure to subscribe, and more importantly, if you want to overcome lust, if you want to, oh mate, this really fucking pissed me off. If you want to basically fast track the struggle, you don't want to have to deal with the pain that I've had to face, many other people have had to face, then go to the first link in the description, buy the course. I've got a bonus in there, basically how to look shredded like me, that is also an option. It's free, no additional fees for it. I think it's £25 the course, and it works. It's just a fast track, and it, people are really appreciating it. And then you get to be on my level and everyone else's level. You know, people are getting ahead of you now because you jack off. People are leveling up, and you're kind of staying behind. If you want to be on my level and work with me and grow with me, then this is your first step that you need to take. So if you enjoyed this, subscribe. I already said that. And have a good day.